What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are partnered with Colight LED to make this video for you guys. They have sent me their new line of motorcycle light pods, and I'm super excited to give you guys information about them, test them out. I made a light kit for the RSF, which is probably already out by now, so if you haven't seen it, I'll throw a link up above. But yeah, so later tonight, once I get everything all hooked up and we've done our review, I will be putting it up against this cheap LED that I've had, and I'm pretty positive it's going to blow it out of the water. But I think this will be a great introduction to Colight into the razor/electric pit bike community. Basically mini motos. You can throw it on motorcycles, you can throw it on pit bikes. It doesn't matter what you got. These things are awesome. Once we get into it, it's got a couple different mounting options. So let's get right into this unboxing. All right, let's get right into this unboxing. So sent us a nice little box. Got a magnetic flap. Getting right into it, we got some stickers. You know I'm a sucker for stickers. And don't mind this right here. This is a H4 style LED that I will be swapping into the old mototec headlight. So if you guys want to see a video on that, let me know. But right off the bat, we got both of our light pods packaged nice and neat. We'll go ahead and unbox these. And then right here we have all of our mounting brackets. So packaged nice and neat. Here we have our light pod, and let's get right into some specs, and then we'll check these guys out. Just to go a little further into the unboxing, as you can see, we got both of our light pods with the bare wires on there, so you can add your own connector for whatever you might like. We got our technically two bar mounts. That way you can stick them onto handlebars if you need to. We got all of our hardware that we need, including Allen's, so you don't need to pull out any tools. We got our mounting brackets as well, so there's plenty of options, and we got all of our stickies. That way we can put it into our bar mount. Cool deal. Let's get into a little bit of a product description. Now these lights right here are their two-piece MF series, so obviously as the name states, you'll get two pieces of these with your included bracketry. So you're going to have two bar mounts if you want to mount these on a bar of some sort, whether it be handlebars or maybe a crash cage, something like that, or they come with two brackets. So there's plenty of options to mount these guys. Now these lights are going to come with three patterns. You're going to have white, yellow, and both on at the same time. So you have plenty of options. Now these can be used as fog lights or driving lights, so that is completely up to you, especially for guys who are mounting these to, let's say, a Jeep, a 4x4 or something like that. The color temperature on the white should be 6000 K and on the yellow 3000 K. So this will give you a nice distinctive look in bad weather or just regular road driving. Now these lights are TIR optics, which is total internal reflection optics, which basically means it's going to give you a concentrated beam of light. These are 70 degrees, whether you use them as a fog or a high and low beam. It's going to give you a nice 70-degree point straight out. Are a aggressive 6400 lumen at 60 watt light output per lights. So both of them together are going to be 120 watts, 6400 lumen each, which is going to be insanely bright. So these lights include 3mm bottom brackets, as you can see under the light there. They are all black coated aluminum alloy brackets, except for these brackets right here are going to be stainless steel. These can be mounted in multiple locations around your motorcycle, whether it be the bars or maybe a flat surface that you may have. But that's not all. You can also fit for different types of off-road, like Jeep, SUV, ATVs. You can even throw it on your boat if you want to. These are IP68 water resistant as well, so they should be pretty good against any kind of wet conditions. So be sure to check out their website, and it's going to be linked down in the description below. They have all sorts of stuff. You can check them out. They have light bars, they got light pods, pretty much anything you can think of to throw into whatever you need, whether it be off-road, motorcycle, boats, jet skis, mini motos, whatever you need. All right guys, so the plan is right now we're going to be hooking up these two lights to my RSF light kit. So real quick, let me show you how easy this is. We got our 3 wires off of each light. We're going to have a ground, red for high beam and yellow for low beam. Now I've already gone ahead and hooked one of these up to my 3-pin connector, and as you can see I got my 2 switches, one for high, one for low. So let's go ahead, we'll do low beam, and now we got high beam, and then we'll go ahead and throw both of them on at the same time. Awesome, nice and easy setup. So what I'm going to be doing is, for this second light, I'm actually going to just connect these 2 wires together, ground this, so that way when I flip my 3rd switch down there, it's going to turn both on at the same time. So we'll be going ahead and putting both of these on the RSF, testing it out once it gets darker later. And then what I'm going to be doing to make it fair is I'm going to take one of these lights off and replacing it with this cheap LED light, and be doing a comparison of that versus these Colight LEDs. It's starting to get pretty late out here, so I still got a lot to go through, but I just wanted to give you all a couple examples of how you can mount these lights yourself. So as you can see on the top light, we have our bar mount, which is very easy. All you're gonna do is swap the bracket on the bottom and bolt on your top bar mount, and then from there, with the included hardware and the included Allen wrenches, and if you can see right up by my finger are the sticky pads, that way they grip onto the bars nice and tight. Super simple install. And then for the bottom one, as you can see, we got that 3mm aluminum bracket on the light itself, and it is flipped over, and it has the included stainless steel bracket on the bottom, and just some brackets that I use for the stock mototec upper triple tree. That way I can get both of them on there at the same time. Obviously I still have some wire management, cable management to do, but yeah, then we can fully adjust these up and down. The nice thing about these top mounts right here is you can actually loosen one of the bolts and you can pivot it side to side if you need to. That way if you're like over here at a weird angle, you can pivot it over. That way you're getting a nice direct line of sight. But yeah, I figured I'd show you guys what I got going on. But I gotta get back to it. I gotta get all this stuff put back into the RSF, and then we can go check out these lights. The bike is all back together. She's still pretty dirty, but look how sick those lights look on there. Got a cable managed a little bit better. Yeah, sweet. So let's go throw this thing in the dark and see what these lights look like. Okay, first let's test our low beam. Oh, that is the other beam. Low beam right there. We got high beam. And then let's light up the whole neighborhood. Shoo! That is insane. So we'll go ride down real quick with our low beam on. Get out of that lighted area right here. And one more time. Low beam, high beam, just high beam itself, and both of them. Yeah, that's pretty insane, guys. Cool. Now let me swap out the one of these for the old LED light, and let's do a comparison. Alright, you guys ready for this comparison? So let's start off with the Colight LEDs. Gotta turn the bike on first. And the cheapies. Terrible. And you can see that that line that it makes, that's the 70 degrees of the internal reflective. That's pretty cool how that works. Huge shout out to Colight for sending me these lights. I really appreciate you guys for trusting me to do this. It's been a fun project. Alright guys, that's about going to do it for this video. Shout out to Colight for sending me these MF series lights. I really appreciate you giving me the opportunity. And for all my subscribers and all my viewers, I have a 12% coupon for you guys. It is BDMF1. So go ahead and use that coupon to get yourself a set as well. Again, all the links and the coupon code will be down below in the description. But yeah, it's been a fun project, and I'll see you guys next time.